just about to get underway. Miles Straw up now for the Brewers.
Number 3, Miles Straw.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Now that's smacked to right center. And that should be extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second. And in at second with an RBI double. Here's Yelich at the dish. Aye! Hit in the air, center field. Grisham in position. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. And now it's William Contreras. That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 1.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there.
That
See
ball
if
went
he
out.
can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him in a rollover on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
In the air to left center. Grisham moving under it. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. And they lead by 2. So no one on after the sac fly. This is Bryce Terang.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Hit in the air left field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Second baseman, number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And another ball. That's out to center field. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Straw under it. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that's the inning. Back in the Bronx. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Gary Sanchez now at the plate. This one in the air center field. Grisham settles underneath it. And there's 1 down. Digging in, Luis Rengifo.
Ball.
That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, the runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball 2.
That's a little bit low. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So
Ball
a changeup
4.
that stayed a
First
little
base.
bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one. Up the middle. He flips it to second in time. What a double play. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. Comes up empty.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. At the plate, Isaac Paredes. Paredes in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Sproat throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Trent Grisham. Hammered down the right side, but foul. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
That's out.
Late on that fastball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Miles Straw. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jackson Chorio up now for the laser to the gap, should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He will score, and it's 4-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike one.
No.
Fastball almost got him there. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And a base hit knocks in a run.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Andrew Vaughn now on the ground to the left, and it gets by him. Fires to third. The throw comes in too late, and now they have runners at the corners.
Back-to-back singles. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders.
That's towards center. Grisham gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 6-0. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Walked his first time.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just as
pitching change here, Jake Burr.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
In the air, left field, and that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. In the air, right field. Chourio settles under this one, and that will end the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Miles Straw. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Jazz tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is Jackson Chourio. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, Volpe. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That one pushed foul. Popped in the air, left field. Bellinger sizing it up, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Bellinger up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-1. Contreras under it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Machado in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one in the air right field, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Contreras measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Long throw to first. One away here in the 5th.
The batter
next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up as soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher.
Ouch, that one got him.
First base.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, and
the Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Runner on first with 1 down for him. In there at the knees. The Brewers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Terang stands at first with 1 out. This one smoked, could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. That one to first, and foul ball. Man at second. Ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Hamilton. Fly to left his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Ball 1.
You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Straw, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that one pulled foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2.
Nope,
That's
that's
awfully
inside.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That misses. Ball 3. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's a 2-run double, and it's a double-digit lead. They're up by 10. Camilo Doval will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. Chop to first. Paredes takes it to the bag. That'll end the inning. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Goldie steps into the box. 1 at second. To first, double play. Nicely done. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Going to count 1 and 2. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw into second. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feat.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. Fouled off left side. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ball 1.
That one inside. Ball 1. In the air to left center. Yelich running hard. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here to blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
That one ripped. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter number 2. Second base.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Rip to first, caught, dives to the bag, got him, double play. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 1 down. It's Aaron Judge now, 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's a ball.
The Brewers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Judge rips that one. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Check swing and a ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Base hit. Judge around second. Coming home. The relay to the plate. In there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. This one's smoked on its way out of here. So he goes yard to left. It's Trent Grisham to the plate. D.L. Hall takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. This one in the air. Terang has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in New York, top of inning number 7, Spencer Horwitz up now for the Brewers.
Ball. That's inside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. So much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Well, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. And it's now first and second to start the inning. Next for the Brewers, Luis Rengifo.
Ball 1.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Hamilton swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. And that will drop foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. All loaded up. Miles Straw digs in now.
Ball,
and that one
out.
just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got it.
Hard hit, base hit. 1 run is in. Judge hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So new pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. Across is the runner from first. And now it's 14-5.
How about that? Clears the bases. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Yelich swings through it for strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And there's 2 away. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. He swings and fouls one off. Man on second, 2 down. Well struck left field. Carrying well. Gone. He'll touch them all. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Ball.
Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing called strike. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. That'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one the other way as his second hit of the day.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball.
That one ripped left field, and it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. Back to the top of the order, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swinging a foul out of play. Swings through that.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Judge comes up empty there. That's to third, and it goes just foul.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That is the inning. Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. Spencer Horwitz up now for the Brewers. In the air to left center. Bellinger on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. And next is the designated hitter. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Paul Blackburn.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Blackburn goes 6'1", 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground, right side, makes the sliding stop. In time, got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit. That one lifted to left. Bellinger moving under this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 8th. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Trevor McGill.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So up next for New York, Isaac Paredes.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Yankees.
One gone, runner at first. Now here's Trent Grisham. That one in triple digits.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Got him. 2 gone now. Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 in this one. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. And that'll do. Back now in the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. David Hamilton now at the plate. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the 9th. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. William Contreras. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that one ripped to left, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swung on, broken back, grounder to third. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
In the air, right field, Chourio coming on, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
1 strike away. Foul ball still 0-2. Two down, nobody on here in the last half of inning number 9. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout. Sproat with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show,
Summertime, and the lights go out, days are long, and we're getting loud. There's a time when we holding back, and a time, baby, when we holding